hoje. Esse cara está entre os 7 maiores CEOs, segundo a revista Forbes, para ser acompanhado, para ser analisado. Ele é dono de 5 empresas, 5 companhias, esse multibilionário americano. Esse cara que, na verdade, ele tem um treinamento lá fora, que ele reúne mais de 34 mil pessoas num único local. Ele reuniu mais de 54 países num único local, para simplesmente vê-lo, acompanhá-lo e assisti-lo presencialmente. Eu gostaria que todos vocês ficassem de pé. Eu gostaria que a gente treinasse eu gostaria que da energia de vocês. Gente, esse cara está com muita energia aqui atrás. Ele está com uma energia tão grande, mas tão grande, ele está tão feliz que nós estamos aqui, ó, durante esses 3 dias. Ele vai estar com a gente 2 dias, hoje e amanhã, e ele vai estar no jantar Diamond aqui, ó, à noite. Mas ele está tão feliz, ele está com uma energia tão poderosa. Pedro, eu não acredito, tem 5 mil pessoas aqui que vieram realmente do Brasil inteiro, de fora do Brasil, somente para me ver, somente para realmente eu passar a metodologia Tenex. Quem está comigo aqui? Diga eu. Senhoras e senhores, eu quero com uma calorosa salva de palmas, com um grito muito alto, mas muito alto. Me ajude a receber agora com vocês, Cardone!
Just for you. Are you ready?
Today's growth cut number 3 has absolutely been mind-blowing. No one knows what's in 35,000 people. In 1 year, we've increased our sales by
Get on your feet! Look, I want freedom. I want freedom. And what that means for me is I want purpose. 10X is about finding your purpose. What is my purpose? I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to give you the exact strategies so that you can go from where you are right now. I want 10 times that. This isn't about money. You guys hear me talk about money all the time? Money is code for freedom. Freedom! Be strong. Know everything. Tonight!
Senhoras e senhores, com vocês, Cardone!
Portuguese. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay? That sign right there, we love Brazil. Grant Cardone loves Brazil. And I'm so glad to be here. And I want to spend the next 45 or 50 minutes sharing with you what I've learned about how I can take my life from down here to having whatever I want. How many of you like to have it all? So we're going to use a different language here. I speak English. You probably speak Portuguese. Today we're going to speak 10X. If you want it all, say 10X. Because that is what it will take. It will take a bigger think and bigger actions for you to change from where you are to where you want to be.
Whoa!
Okay? So you've done the right thing. I want to thank Piero for getting you here. Give him a big hand for putting this on. Where's he at? Big P, come here. P, come here. Hero, come here, man. Give this man a big hand for putting you in the room. Big hand. Come on, 10X. Right here. Okay? If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be here. He made this happen. You didn't make it happen. He made it happen. This is very, very important. This is your brother. This is your partner. This is family. When family gets me to do something that's good for me, when I show up someplace that I didn't have scheduled, this is a guy I can trust. Okay? I came for him and I came for you. Okay, thank you, Daryl. Thank you, brother. Okay, my wife, please come up here. Hottie, sexy. My wife, Elena Cardone, right here. Okay? You cannot be 10X if you don't have the right partner. Listen to me. You cannot be 10X. You cannot expand. You can't expand if you got somebody at home saying, let's stay where we are. You with me? All right, so go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and sit down. You guys been jumping around enough. You know, before here, y'all were all like, woo, woo, woo. I was like, did somebody get rich? Okay, when I make some money, I go, woo, woo, woo. Okay, go ahead and sit down, man. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down and let's get rich. I'm going to talk to you about money today. This. Can y'all get a close-up of this? How many of you like to have more of this? That's what I'm talking about. Give me the money! Okay, why not? You need some more? Can y'all translate for him? How many of you think he needs more money? Say 10X if you think he needs more money. Say 10X if you think the person next to you needs more money. Look to the person to your right and tell them in your language, you need more money. That's right. Turn to the person to your left and say, I'm tired of being broke. All these rich people up front, the rich people up front, they're like, oh, I ain't broke. Trust me, you're broke. You guys are broke. All you front row, Gucci wearing. Okay? Y'all like, oh, I'm on the front row, I'm rich. Everybody in the room, everybody in this room, all the way to the back rows, can do more. You agree? And you can jump up, and you can get excited, and you can be enthusiastic, and you could still end up not being able to pay your bills. Listen to me. Enthusiasm will not make you rich. But it will guarantee that you stay broke. If you don't have it, it doesn't cost anything. Didn't cost me anything. Everybody try that real quick. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Like, for no reason to be excited. It doesn't cost you anything. Anyone can do that. But most people can't. Because we're worried about what somebody else is going to think. Okay, I'm going to give you the first lesson. The first lesson about money. If you care about what everybody thinks, you will not have what you deserve. Man, I just wish I spoke Portuguese. Look at the security guys, how serious they are. Look at it, man. You know why they're serious? It's not because they're bad. It's not because they're strong. It's not because they're security. It's because they don't have enough money. That is the look of a man that doesn't get paid enough. Am I right, sir? He's like, I want some more money. Who wants some more money? Who wants some more success? Who wants more freedom? Who wants to be able to travel with the people you love and spend 10 times more time away from home? Then you gotta think different. 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 You got to think different, way different. Because whatever got you that chair, sir, will not get you this stage. Okay? And whatever got you the house you live in today will not get you the castle you deserve. And whatever got you in a good condition will not ensure that your parents are in a good condition. You guys with me? I'm taking you to church. The church of 10X. What is this? What is this thing? What does that mean? Okay? One of the first countries to translate this book was Brazil. And look, never let a book hit the floor. Never let a book hit the floor. Books are sacred. You know, when I read a book today, it's freaks, man. That's crazy. Come on! I love that. Oh! Don't let a book hit the floor, folks. You can't let a book hit the floor. That book. You guys, if this was $10 million, wait a minute. If this was $10 million, would you let it hit the floor? If it was 10 million, if it was 100 million, would you let it hit the floor? That's what's in those books. Okay? Success is inside books. You gotta read, folks. You gotta be willing to read. How many of you hear somebody say, I don't like to read? How many of you know people, I don't like to read? I don't like to be broke. I don't have time to read. I don't have time to be broke. If you study 20 of the most financially successful people over the last 1,000 years, they're readers. They don't make excuses. If you take any 20, take it from right here in Brazil, 20 of the most financially, who would be one of the most financially successful Brazilians? He's either a reader or she's a reader. Abida Janice. Either a reader or surrounds themselves with intelligence. You gotta read, folks. You gotta read, okay? This is what we're gonna do in the next 40 or 50 minutes. You guys are gonna make some decisions. I want you to make some decisions. Decisions to change where you are right now. To leave here and say, I'm never gonna have a problem with money again, okay? If you're committed to that, right again. Never again. I'm done having a problem with money. Okay? There's a lot of different levels of problems with money too. I don't have any money. Who in the room has no money at all? You're out. Say 10X. If you're out of money completely, say 10X. What did they say? And don't be a liar and broke. If you're down to your last money, you need to be honest. Everybody agree? You're not going to get rich being a criminal. You'll never keep it. You won't keep it. You can't keep money if you're a criminal. I'm not talking about a criminal to society, to me. To me. 25 years old, I was broke. 25 years old, I was dishonest. I was by myself. I was a disappointment. I was a discouragement. I was the black sheep of my family. I had no money, no job, in debt, and had a drug problem. I had one other thing. I had this idea. I had this idea that one day I was going to be successful. Who's had that idea? Yeah, there you go. I'm like, one day I'm gonna be a superstar. Who wants to be a superstar? Hey, let me tell you something. You can be, and you should be. You can be, and you should be. And if you can be, then you should be. And if you're not, you should be disappointed. You need to be the first person that is disappointed in you. I'm like, one day I'm gonna tell you something. And continue to be disappointed in you. Be honest. How many of you can do more? Say 10x. You just got it. How many of you can actually create more? Then you got to. How many of you in the room have wanted to write a book?
Woo!
Then you need to write one this weekend. The last book I wrote took 2 hours. I sold my first book in 15 minutes. I quit making excuses 36 years ago. My drug problem, my daddy dying, my older brother getting killed, me almost getting killed. I hated schools. I had I went to a treatment center for drug addiction. I stopped making excuses when I got tired of being broke. So you should write down right now, if you're taking notes, I'm done making excuses. I'm in America, the politics are terrible. Government screwed up. I go to Bogota, the government screwed up. I go to Haiti, the government screwed up. I go to Singapore, no gum in the streets, the government screwed up. Okay? I go to Dubai, it appears that the government screwed up. Everywhere I go, you could probably say that about Brazil. Okay? You could probably say the government screwed up here. Everybody agree? Maybe it's a great government. Maybe it's the perfect government. Has your condition changed? It doesn't matter. Okay? Politicians cannot change your condition. So don't be disappointed in them. Why would you be disappointed in a president? Why would you be happy with a president? It don't matter. What matters is this dude right here. What's he gonna do when he leaves here? Okay? How much money you got on you right now? How much money? How much money? How much money? Money. How much you got? Look, goddamn. Ragged ass. He's down. He's got. Let's see what he's got. Is it right here? This is as real as it gets. We got 10. What's that for? Why are you even keeping that? Oh, there's another 10. We collected them. What's this? Oh, he got a 50 in there. What am I going to buy with this? Nothing. It's stupid. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody's telling them the truth. Nobody's telling you guys the truth. You guys think somebody else has got your problem. Your money problem is an indication of you. You should have plenty of money, right or wrong? Who's got my money? And you should have plenty of everything. So we're going to talk about how do you 10x money? How do you 10x your friends? How do you 10x your marketing? How do you 10x your time? How do you 10x your customers? How do you 10x your top line? How do you 10x your advertising dollars? How do you 10x your employees? Who wants to 10 done for no reason is awesome. Woo, 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 woo. For no reason, right? Okay? Amazing. Because what you're telling me is you can create at will. Everybody in the room has the ability to create at will. The question is, can we turn it into money? Can we turn it into employees? Can we turn it into a business? Can I turn it into a job that turns into a business? Can I become so important that people want to do business with me? That the president of Brazil calls you, I need your help. Huh? Who's got that on their goals? I'm going to fix Brazil.
Wow.
They can't, he can't, they didn't, he can't, he won't. How about you? Why don't you fix it? You ain't gonna fix it broke. Everybody agree? You don't help anybody if you don't fix your financial situation. Tonight I'm gonna be at a party, the cocktail party, right? With the important people. With these important people up here in the front of the room, that, by the way, used to sit back there. Every one of these people in the front of the room, including myself, started back there. You guys, that's right. Hey, you guys in the back. You guys in the back. I know there's some important people back there. There's some billionaires back there. Let me tell you. Yeah, that's right, way back there. There's some trillionaires. There's a trillionaire somewhere in the back of the room. It's going to change the world. Somebody in this room is going to do way more than I ever did, and it's going to happen because of this weekend. You're going to wake up. Pow! 10X! You guys are so sexy. The people here are sexiest people in the world.
Wow.
What you doing with my jacket? You guys just stole my jacket. Okay. Hey, grab something you can write on. I need my jacket back. I need my jacket back. I don't trust him. I don't trust that guy. Okay. If you do what I'm about to share with you, you can take where you are right now and you will go beyond anything that you ever imagined. 31 years ago, I was broke. This year we'll do 150 million US dollars in sales. Maybe 160 million. I raised 300 million in 30 months using Instagram and Facebook. Raised 300 million. That 300 million bought a bunch of real estate. We have $1.4 billion worth of US dollars real estate that pays me every single month. I want to show you how to do that. And if you have no money, I started with $3,000, and it was a loan from my mother. I borrowed $3,000 from my mama. I was 25, just out of a treatment center for drug addiction. You know anybody with a drug problem? Anybody here know anybody with a drug problem? Anybody? Say 10X if you know somebody with a drug problem.
Hey, she.
It's terrible, man, terrible, terrible. Brother, sister, uncle, aunt, cousin, employee, friend, you. I don't think I have one. When Once I got cleaned up, then I'm like, okay, I need to get some money because I need to learn how to get money. I'm not going to use drugs. 2 things I did every day. I'm not going to use drugs today, and I'm going to learn how to get some money. This is how a financial statement works. It's simple, folks. If you want to change your life, fix the money first. Now, I know you've heard people talk on stage. You've heard that money doesn't matter. You've heard that money won't make you happy. How many of you heard these things before? Money won't make you happy. How many heard that before? The person that said that to you never had any money. They never had any money, and they're never going to have any money because the way they think about money. When I'm trying to get money, I'm not trying to be happy. I'm trying to get some money so I can buy a belt to hold up my pants, or so I can buy her a purse that makes her happy, or so I can put shoes on my kids' feet that they feel good about. Everybody agree? I'm trying to get money so that I can run an ad. I can buy advertising space so people can actually know about me. Why do I want money? I don't want money for this. I don't want pieces of paper. I want to take the money and I want to use it to buy food, shelter, clothing, water, security, trips, advertising, employees, time. Yes!
Yes!
The 10X concept is based on the idea that you would scale your activities. You want to write this down? You would scale your activities. We spend 3 days, by the way. Hero and I are talking about spending 3 days on this one concept in Miami. Okay? Where when people come and spend 3 days just figuring out, okay, I have 12 employees right now. I need to go to 120. Everything changes. Everybody agree? See, I just got rid of all your problems. I'm self-employed. I work 40 hours a week. How does that translate? 40 hours is what in Brazil? So like 4,000 hours? I'm just kidding, it's a joke. 40 hours, 40 hours. Yeah, but how does it convert? What's the conversion? 40 hours of American converts to how many Brazilian hours? It's a joke, it's a joke. It's a joke! 40 hours is 40 hours. Damn, I got the whole room, 5,000 people. One joke. Okay, how do you convert 40 hours? How does one person work more than 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 hours? I probably work 105 to 110 hours every week, still today. People are like, oh, I work 80 hours. I remember when I was part-time. I remember the guy working 40 hours. You work 100 hours? That's a lot of time. I got kids. I got 2 kids too, pal. You got 2 kids and an excuse. I got 2 kids in my dreams. That is the difference. I got 2 kids and my dreams, and for the kids I'll work 40 hours. For the dreams, I'll do another 60. How many of you got kids here? Say 10X if you got kids. Say 10X if you're a good parent. Say 10X if you're a bad parent. Thank you, sir. I trust this dude. I trust this guy with my kids. He's like, yeah, I'm a bad parent sometimes. You guys all think you're good parents? Come on, are you really a good parent? Are you really a good parent? If you're worried about money every night, how can you be a good parent? If you're worried about if you die today and your kids can't take care of themselves, my wife, if I die today, if I can't take care of her next week, I am not a good husband and I am not a good father. Let's keep it real while we're in Brazil. Can I keep it real?
On.
You guys want the truth or you want the bullshit? You need the truth, man. The truth. You got to start looking at where am I? Where am I really? What's really going on? How can I live where there's 12 million human beings in the same city and I don't have any money? Who's got my money? I love that. This means I'm going to scale my money, my time, my employees, my marketing, my customers, my advertising, my locations, my product. I'm going to 10x those things. I'm going to scale them. I'm going to scale until I have the life I deserve. The reason to grow a business big is so you can have the life that you deserve. Period. There's no other reason to make a business big unless you're going to make your life better for other people too. I want to make, if you sell a good product, you got a good product, you got a good service. If you're a good person, say 10x if you're a good person. Say 10x if you got a great product. Okay. Then you must make sure that you have a life consistent with who you are. Not smaller than who you are. Okay? I'm gonna tell you a story about this guy. Where's he going? I'm gonna tell you a story about this guy. Kid's 24, 25 years old, doesn't have any money, fired from 5 or 6 jobs, keeps wrecking cars, nobody trusts him, even his family, his mother and his sister do not trust him. Okay? That's all I'm gonna tell you about the guy. He lives in a country where there's a lot of money. Is he living above or below his potential? Above or below? Do you need to know anymore? He's got 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 eyes. He was brought up in a good family. He was never beaten up on. Above or below? Dude, that was me. That was me. Living below my potential. Okay, how many of you here own a business? You are the owner, operator, check writer. Say 10x. Okay? Good. You own a business. The business should be doing like, you're like, I know this business. The business is doing X. And you got competitors doing 100 times more. You living below or above? Or equal to? If anybody is bigger than you are living below your potential. They are proof of the possible. What's possible? Is it possible that I could buy a jet one day and fly into Sao Paulo, fly in, and when we're landing, I tell the pilots, abort the mission, let's fly. I want to look at the real estate one more time. Because I love real estate. Say 10x if you love real estate. Well, you gotta love real estate, and everybody loves real estate. Okay? We're literally flying in this morning, and we had to abort the mission. I'm like, take one, slow it down, let's just look at this stuff, because I'm in my own plane. When I was 25 years old, I couldn't buy a plane ticket. You hear what I'm saying? Couldn't buy a plane ticket. And I got sick of not being able to buy a plane ticket, of being stuck in the same place. Okay? You will to do that, to 10x, to scale, so you have the life you want. You good parents in the room, to have more time with your kids, to 10x, to have them see a life you didn't see. How many of you like to do that? How many of you like to show your parents a life they didn't see? Okay? To do that, number one, you will have to decide today to do that. Number one, decide. Number two, you will have to give up something. First thing you will have to do is decide. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to spend any money. That comes later. You will be required to spend money. You will be required to go into debt. You will be required to work thousands of hours a week, not hundreds. You will be terrified the entire time. But I would rather be scared and going someplace than scared and not changing. Give me some fear. Give it, bring it on. I got so much fear going on every day. I'm like, bring it on, bro. I've had fear when I was broke. I've had fear when I was rich. Fear is fear, period. And it ain't going away. Say 10x if you agree. Dude, the fear ain't going away. Fear ain't going away. Fear is not going away. Actually, you should be getting more fear, not less. You shouldn't be trying to get rid of fear. See, for me to get up here is scary. Okay? For me to do this in English is easy. For me to come up and what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What? Now I gotta come back here and jack with these guys, right? Oh, getting dangerous now. Yeah, we're getting in the hood. We're getting back here where the dangerous people live. Whoa. Okay? Right? So you gotta come out and be with the people, man. There's no money in your living room. You gotta give up your couch. You gotta give up your house. You gotta give up time with your kids. You gotta get out where money is. How much money you got? How much you got? Let me see what you got. Show me that money. Show me that money. How much y'all think he's got? Where's the camera at? Show me. Where's the camera at? Look, he opened the whole wallet up for me right here. Show me everything. I don't even know the name. What's your name, man? Silas. Me and him buddies now. Let's see what we got. We got 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, crumbs, 590. Got a 2 in there. I'm gonna give this kid the 2. You don't need that, man. Act like a partner, man. Okay. Now watch. Check it out. Keep it. It's worth nothing. This is $100 US. I'm gonna give you a basic economic lesson. I'm gonna give you a lesson in economics. I spent 5 years going to college, and I did not learn this. Who went to college? Okay, how'd that work out? Let's borrow money to go learn something to not get a job. That's ridiculous. Okay? Now I'm going to show you how the economy works. I'm going to need a translator over here. Who speaks English? Okay, good. What do you do, man? What do you do?
I'm a coach and a commercial director.
Good, I need some coaching, man. I'm going to take my $100 US. I don't know what you charge. How much will $100 get me? Hook me up. Take the honey, okay? Good. He gave me some coaching, right? He gave me 50 minutes. He said 50 minutes, which is so cheap. Stupid. Why did he give me an hour and 10 minutes? Can you hear me now? Everybody can hear me? Say 10x if you can hear me. Say I'm crazy if you can hear me. I'm crazy, I'll tell you right now. I get crazier every day too. Alright? I ain't excited, I'm just crazy about taking care of my kids and my wife and my dreams. You guys get crazy over a little tequila, I get crazy over my dreams. okay? Possibility. Now he's got my $100, okay? Who speaks English in here? What do you do, sir? What do you do? Oh, he's a coach. What kind of coach? You got a specialty?
Life one. Life.
He's the life coach. Dude, you need some improvements given that 100. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. I bought coaching from him. He bought coaching from you. Is there somebody other than a coach? What do you do, man? He's a what? Sure. You can have a mic. Everybody should have a mic. Give everybody mics. What do you do, sir?
I am a car audio installer.
What does that mean?
Car audio car.
Oh, you got a car? You got a car? Don't give it to me. Why'd you roll it up like that? Yeah. Give it to him, buy some audio shit from him.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, good. He's a teacher, man. You got kids?
Not yet.
Okay, you need some English classes.
Okay, thanks.
So he buys some English classes. Okay, he's a teacher now. Now, who anybody over here? What do you do? What do you do, man?
Architect.
He's an architect. He's building a new house. He shouldn't be. Ridiculous investment. But you didn't listen to me, so you're gonna buy some architectural design stuff from her. Go ahead and give her the 100. Okay. And then she's like, hey Grant, I heard about your investments in Cardone Capital, and she gives me the $100 back. And I invest the money for her. How much money was that? How much money is that? Okay, let's just see. I gave it to this dude right here. That makes it 200 when it hit his hand. Bang. He gave it to right here. That makes it 300. You guys tracking me right now? That's $300 going through the economy right now. You gave it to this dude back here that gave you a bad audio job. Turned it into 400. You gave it to the teacher. That's 500. Gave it to the architect. That's 600. Gave it back to me. That's 700. I invested in real estate. I buy $2,000 worth of real estate that produces cash flow for eternity. That's how you produce an economy, okay? Now, what is the point of that? Money must move in order for it to do anything. This is what your parents didn't know. Your parents have been saving money. Save your money. Save your money, son. How many times did your dad tell you, save your money? Save your money. Work hard, save your money. How many of you heard that? Help me out here. A penny saved is? Can you translate that? A penny saved is? A penny earned? How many of you heard that before? A penny saved is a penny earned. A penny is a penny. A penny is a penny. 1 penny is 1 penny and it will do nothing. Saving money will make sure you never have money. You must use money for it to become useful. Okay, you want to write this down. You have to have money to 10X, folks. She's got to have money for makeup. He had to have money for a watch. He bought a shirt, okay? He's going to retire soon. He has to have money. He wants to take care of his wife. He's got to have money. Everybody agree? You need money. Come on, I'm just telling you the truth. You can get excited. You can get enthusiastic. You can write your goals down. You need money. I need some money, man. You go to the store tonight, they're going to want money. Everybody agree? Okay, how do you get money? Who's got money? Where is the money? How do you get it? Okay, how do you get money? How do you get it? You guys know how to get it? Do you have a formula for getting money? Do you know there's an exact, precise formula, simple formula, that when you do it, you will get it? Okay? Number one, if you want to 10X where you're at, everybody agree, you got to decide, and number two, you got to give up. You need to decide, hey, I am sick and tired of being where I'm at. If you don't make that first decision, nothing else happens today. You're only Yeah, it was good, it was good, it was good, and nothing will change. Because you didn't make the decision to change. You're making sense of where you're at. My life is pretty good today. Go where I want, do what I want, say almost anything I want, and I'm not satisfied. Because I know this, I've made a decision to change. I want to change that condition. I want to keep going this way. Everybody agree? Because if I'm not going up, what am I going to do? We're going to pancake. We're going to fall. We're going to fall. A business that's doing this, a business that's got a line like this, okay, is going down. I don't care if this business is doing $300 million a year. If these numbers aren't going up like this, if your health condition's not going up, if your relationship's not getting better, it is going down, okay? Decide to change. Number two, in every area of your life. Am I talking too fast?
Oh.
Number two. You got to give something up. Okay, now, when I walked in here today, is that the place over there? Yeah, that's the place. I walked in here today and I saw all those people over there laying on the bean bags. I walked in, I'm like, what is this? What the fuck? People sleeping at freaking 11 o'clock in the morning. What is this? The fuck is wrong? I thought, hey, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all over there? Okay, they left the couch to get on a couch. They got a beanbag at their house and drove all the way 45 minutes in traffic to get on another beanbag. And then you wonder, what's wrong with Brazil? That's what's wrong with Brazil. Because they think it is their day off. How arrogant. How arrogant. Who in the room deserves a day off? Not one person in this room deserves a day off. You can take a day off, but there's nowhere you can show me you deserve one. What about Sundays? What about Sundays? Sundays, God said take the day off. God did a whole bunch of stuff before he took a day off. And we don't quite know what he actually said because we weren't there. But the story goes like this. He created the heavens and the earth, the stars, the planets, lakes, ponds, rivers, mountains, butterflies, humpback whales, threw in a flower over here, made men and then women, or something like that. Taught them how to do the voodoo. Made little kids. Threw in some cattle, birds, dinosaurs to eat the birds. Man, I did a pretty good job. It was Saturday. He's still working on Saturday, man. Right? He's like, what else can we do? Let's go do another planet. Let's go do another universe. Let's go do another galaxy, right? And then after he was done working, then he said, maybe I take a day off right now. But look how much he did. Or look how much she did. Could have been a she. I don't think God would have sex, personally. Look at all the work. Look at all the creation. Look at the 10X. Is that closer to 10X than what you've been doing in your day-to-day week? Okay? Could you have been satisfied with butterflies? You're a company, and we're gonna make butterflies. Bam! Wow! That is cool shit. thing a company stops creating. Okay, this company right here, this company had one product for 25 years and they were dying. They were dying until they 10x'd their company. The founder of the company was so committed to a desktop, he refused to create other products. The moment he gave up the idea that it could only be one thing and realized I need to create lots of products, then this company called Apple Computer, $1 trillion company, $1.3 trillion company, became a successful company. It took 30 years, folks. Okay, it might take you longer than you think. But then what happens, okay? When you leave here, any single idea that you have, must be a government pen. Any single idea that you have will require two things: money and energy. Okay? See why I asked all the questions then? That's why I asked all the questions. So now, how many agree that if you had some money, if you had 10 times more money than you have right now in the bank, or in assets, if you had 10 times more of everything that is desirable, you would have an easier time executing your ideas. Everybody agree with that? You guys in the back of the room, you're like, man, I got nothing. Some of you in the front of the room, I got nothing. I spent everything I had on this one thing. So what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you don't have anything. You're not broke. Just because you don't have money doesn't mean you're broke. You can take all my money from me. Take my AirPods from me. Take my phone from me. I'm about to do a TV show on this exact topic. You can take this little flipper from me. Take my passport. Okay, oh, credit cards, take them. What else can you take? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Am I broke? What am I left with? What do I got? Hey, I got this right here. I got a commitment. I'm ferocious. I got courage. I will run through walls for my wife. Okay? I'll run through a wall. Not make it through the wall, back up and run through it again. Okay? My kids, I'll do anything for my kids. My brand, I'll do anything. I don't need money to do that, but it makes it easier if you got some money. And it makes it harder if you got some money. You want to write this down? It makes it easier if you got money, and it makes it harder if you got money. It actually makes it pretty simple when you don't have any money, unless you're burdened with excuses. One of the things you'll have to give up is excuses. Remember that? Decide and give up. Decide and give up. Everybody try this. Decide and give up. I gotta decide, and then I gotta give something up. There needs to be something on your list. I'm giving up my excuses. I'm giving up my bullshit. I'm giving up my weekends. I'm giving up. I was gonna buy a house. I'm gonna give up the house. I'm gonna take the money that I was gonna use to buy the house, and I'm gonna use that money to build a business. What do you think would be a better investment? A house or a business? Why is everybody, how many of you in the room own a house? Let me just see a hand if you own a house. What the hell were you thinking? Well, you know, me and the wife, we got kids. And we needed a place to live, and so I thought I'd buy the house. You got a business over here that pays for everything. You took money, you were committed to a business, and then got distracted and went over here and said, get our place, our kitchen, my toilet. Safe place for my kids. You didn't have to buy a house to get that. How many agree? You did not have to purchase a house to do that. You wanted a house. You wanted to say, look, this is mine. This is my house. Okay? I don't want to show people my house. I want to show them my business. If my business is big enough, they don't care where I live. By the way, most of the time I'm not doing business in my house. I'm doing business at my business. That $800 over there, that $800 that we circulated, how did I get that $800? Okay? This is the money, this is the formula for money. Folks, it's so simple. So simple. Until you complicate it. It is so simple. Number one, you collect money. You don't make money, you collect money. Where would I collect money from? Where is all the money in the universe right now? Where is it? Okay? You're looking for mushrooms, you're looking for clovers, you're looking for you're trying to collect cattle dung. Give this man a big hand. Give this man a big hand right here. Took my credit card. I like that guy. Okay? Number one, I gotta go collect it. Who's got money? Who's got money? Where is the money? People have money. All the money in the universe is with another person. Money is not at the bank. Money is not the mutual fund. Money is not the institution. People have money. It is this simple. All the money that you want is in the hands of someone else. Everything. Trillions and trillions of dollars on this planet sit in the hands of people. So help me out here. I'll show you where your money problem is. Man, a whole bunch of people came in from the bean bags. Y'all heard I was calling out the bean bag people? Were you guys on the bean bags over there? Bean bags are destroying Brazil. That'll be the headlines tomorrow. American says, okay, so check it out. Have you ever heard this statement? Don't talk to strangers. Say 10x if you've ever heard that. What did they say after 10x? They said another 10x. Oh, that's what you keep saying. I got it. Okay, now I love this place, man. You know, the first time I was here, I was leaving Recife and I missed a flight. This is 30 years ago. I left the flight. I missed a flight. And the lady at the ticket counter, she's like, what are you gonna do? I said, I don't know, I gotta find a place. She's like, why don't you stay with me? I love Brazil. It's a long time ago. You guys are so welcoming. Okay, all right, so how many parents in the room again? Let me see a hand if you're a parent. Good. Have you ever said, be honest, have you ever told your kids, don't talk to strangers? Say 10x if you've ever said that. That makes you a bad parent. You just cut your kids off from ever having a chance to make their dreams a reality. It is impossible to make your dreams come true without talking to strangers. You know, I met this guy this morning, a security guy right here, man. I love this guy. I didn't know him 4 hours ago. I trust this guy. He's a good dude, okay? If he came to Miami, I'd help him. If I came back here, he would probably help me again. Everybody agree? I'm gonna make friends in the room. Am I better off because of you guys or worse off? Okay, raise your hand if I'm strange to you. I am a stranger. Raise your hand, admit it. I'm a damn stranger. American stranger too. Okay? I'm a stranger. The question is, will we connect? Okay? Will we start connecting? Will we start networking? Will we remain strangers, or will we get to know one another? How many of you think I can help your business? Okay? How can you possibly get me to help your business if I don't know you? Your mom and dad were wrong. Your mom and daddy were scared. Save your money. Save your money. They didn't know anything about money. Should have never been giving you advice on money. They were doing what they were told, and it failed the grandparents, the parents, and it's going to fail you. Okay? You got to talk to strangers, folks. Microsoft has offices in this town, right or wrong. Exxon, offices right here. Mobile, offices here. Facebook, offices here. Why did they leave Silicon Valley? They were doing fine. Dude, we need offices everywhere. Tokyo, Singapore, Dubai. We don't know anybody there. That's right. Boom, put an office there. See, this is what you and I have been doing wrong. Thinking small. Worried about me talking to her. Okay? Or what's she gonna think? Oh, what's my wife gonna think? Am I hitting on her? Did I say it wrong? Did I do it wrong? What's my wife gonna think? What am I gonna think? What's she gonna think? What are the people gonna think? I don't care. I'm trying to make my dreams come true, okay? Number one, you gotta collect money. And who has money? You wanna make a note here. People have money. People, okay? You wanna write this down under number one. Who's got my money? Who's got my money becomes your battle cry. Who's got my wife's purse? Who's got my money for that ticket? Who's got the money to expand my business? Who's got my marketing dollars? The only reason you guys don't want to spend money is because you think the money is yours. How much money you got? You got any money? You guys got my t-shirt on. Okay? He gave me the whole wallet. Okay? Now, why would anybody spend money on a wallet? Why do you spend money on a wallet? I got to protect the money. No, you don't. You don't want to protect money. You don't even want to keep it. You want to use it. You want to get rid of it. You want to circulate it. Okay? So he's sitting on 200, 230. Okay? Until he uses this money, it is useless in his pocket, in the wallet. Everybody agree? He believes this is his right now. Is it his right now? No, I got it right now. Right now it's mine. Everybody agree? It'll be his again if I give it back to him. If I give it back to him. I might give it to this dude, but I ain't. Because it's not mine to give. Until it is mine to get. Okay? So I'm gonna give it back to him right now. He's actually worse off with $230. He's worse off right now because he believes, because he has money in his wallet, that he's all right. He ain't all right. He don't have any money. Everybody agree? One of anything and that money's gone. See, quit lying to yourself. I got $2,000 in the bank. I got $5,000 in the bank. I got $10,000 in the bank. I got $100,000 in the bank. I got $1 million in the bank. You don't have any money. Money is not important until it is used. It is once you use it, I got to figure out how to collect it freely, easily. How can I go out and talk to anybody about anything? How do I collect money? Okay? How do I get people to give me money? I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. You guys enjoying this? Give Piero a big hand for doing this. Big hand, come on. I wouldn't be here, by the way. I would not know him had he not done business with me. He gave me money first. Flew to Miami. You want to see a quality person? Quality people don't do phone calls and have conversations. Quality people put their money where their future is, not where their mouth is. Poor people put money where their mouth is. Okay? Rich people put money where their future is. He put some money in Miami in my office, flew to Miami. I delivered a three-day event with 34,000 people there in English. He didn't understand one word the entire time. Not one single word. Did he complain? No, he didn't complain. You know what he did? Let me do business with him. Let me do business with him. Complaints will not make you rich, folks. Complaints and excuses will not fund your dreams. People will, okay? Number two, I gotta keep the money. I'm gonna keep the money. I'm not saving the money, I'm gonna keep the money. I'm only gonna keep it for a moment until I invest it. And I'm gonna repeat this cycle over and over and over again until the circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Só o começo.
Okay? Huh?
Just the beginning.
Say again?
Just the beginning.
Just the beginning. I don't have any money right now. How would I get money? I'm broke. Who's broke in the room right now? Put your hands down. You're not broke. As long as you make a decision to change your position. You can't be broke. Just because I don't have any money in my pocket doesn't mean I'm broke. Okay? Hey, now my job is to what? My job is to go get some money. I'm gonna go collect some money. What do I need to do? First, I gotta get some attention. Hey! 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 Everybody try this. Hey! How do you collect attention? How do you collect people? You got to get attention. I got to get attention. I got to get people to pay attention to me. Money follows attention. The easiest way to get attention is to spend money. The easiest way to get attention is to buy the attention. I buy a Facebook ad, an Instagram ad, retarget you because you hit my website. Go to any of my, 50 or 60 websites. Hit it one time, I'm gonna retarget you. I'm gonna follow you around the internet. I'm gonna follow some of you to porn sites. Because I know you're going there. So why wouldn't I go there? I'm gonna go where the attention goes. How many of you seen my ad on a porn site before? Right over there. That young lady right over there. She's like, I saw you ad. There's another guy, okay? You go to the porn site, the ad pops up. Hey, before you do that, check out the Millionaire Booklet. No money, no honey. Go to millionairebooklet.com. It's a 10-second ad. Okay? I gotta get attention. I don't care how I get it. I gotta get attention. Everybody agree? Easiest way to get attention, what is it? Easiest way to get attention? Buy it. The harder way, more difficult way, is what I do every day. So we spend about $1 million a month. We're gonna be talking about this for 3 days in Miami in February. It's my next boot camp. It's a 3-day boot camp. We ought to get a bunch of people to come up here. You guys want to come to Miami? Come to my place? Come. Come see my office. Come see how I run a company. Come see how I run a culture. Come see how I run a sales meeting. Come see how we take an idea and turn it into money in 5 minutes, not 5 months. I'd love to have you guys down there. If you're a good person, you're a good family person, and you want to take care of your family and your dreams, I want to help you. I want to help people. Yeah. I didn't come down here for the money. I didn't come here for the money. I need you guys to know that. Like, you don't get on an 8-hour trip, fly 8 hours on your own plane, 8 hours back, because you need whatever they paid us to speak here. You don't do that for that. You do that because you want to meet people. I want to meet you. But I need to meet you where we help each other. If it's just me giving you something, what do I get? How do I win? Right? How do we expand together? I need to help people that want to help and get help. I want to help people that can make a decision and are willing to give up the things that keep them pinned down to where they are. If you're going to events like this and you're not changing, it is not because of the event. It's because you left here, made a decision, and didn't get rid of anything at home.
Wow.
You got to get rid of something. So when I want to expand my company, we have 170 employees. If I see the graph flat, the first thing I think is what? I'm going to change that. I'm going to move that graph up. Number one, decision of the executive, the CEO, the business in control, the manager, the department head. The first decision is what? I got to lift the graph. Everybody agree? I got to move the graph. No excuses. I don't need a meeting. Lift the graph. Lift the damn graph. Lift the graph. This is what I do every day in my company. I walk in. Where we at? I look at graphs all day long. Lift the graph. Once I see it, lift it. Number two thing I do. Anybody know what it is? I get rid of somebody. I get rid of somebody. Or I get rid of some old idea or some policy. Some decision that was made that caused this thing to flatten out. You've been making $1 million a year for the last 10 years. Your graph is flat, okay? Virtually impossible for a business, for let's say these are years. Okay, this is 2019, what is that, 2014. $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. Okay, virtually impossible. Virtually impossible to keep the numbers going the same. Okay, with inflation alone, you're lying to yourself because with inflation alone, this looks more like that. Everybody agree with that? Okay. Now, how would you make that graph go up? Because you're not going to change the politics in this country overnight. Even if you elect the right people, they can't change it overnight. Everybody agree? It's a big country, a lot of problems. What could you do? You're worried about the whole country. You're watching news at night talking about them. You can't even move your own graph. First one, decide, I'm going to change the graph. You are going to move the graph. You're not going to delegate it, you're going to move the graph. Number two, I gotta give something up. Something causes a graph to flatten. Something made that happen. Everybody agree with that? It wants to go up. You want to do better. Say 10x if you agree with that. But you're not. So when you say, I want to do better, but I'm not doing better, you gotta say, what happened? I made a decision. Number two, simple. I didn't give anything up. Oh, what excuses am I using now? If you want attention, hey, if you want attention and you're not getting attention and you're losing customers and you can't recruit people and you don't have any money, hey, who could do this? Look at my product, 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 look, check it out, 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 hey, check it out, 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 buy it, 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 buy it. So you guys can't do that. Oh, I can't do that, shit, I can't do that, I can't do that. I'm an introvert. You ain't an introvert, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're an excuse maker. You got to give something up, folks. Or don't. 76% of Americans, 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 76, 3 out of 4 Americans have given up, quit. It's sad. Everywhere I go, I see this. People want to do better, but they won't. Okay? So, how do you earn money? How do you get money? How do you get money? Would money change things for you? What do you think? Okay? Would 10 times more money be good for you? Okay, what number would that be? Take your income from last year. What was your income? How much money did you earn last year? How much money did you earn? How much money did the business earn? And multiply times 10. There's your first target. You guys like that target? Okay, how about this? I come back next year and everybody in the room hits the target. What's your number? What's your number? What's your number? What's your number right now? What do you earn a year? 10 what? 10 million? So his new target would be how much? So he's at 5, you're at 5. He's doing 15 million. I'm sorry, I want to apologize to everybody that I don't speak Portuguese. You know, really, I really, like, it's lazy. I'm lazy. I should speak multiple languages. I want to help people. I know I can help people, and I didn't take the time to learn how to speak other languages. Selfish, lazy, self-centered. Oh, languages are hard for me. Yeah, big deal. I want to help people, but I don't do what it takes. So how much money you make a year? It's nice watching that. 10 million. He's making 10 million right now. His new target would be $100 million. He would now move his target from 10 million a year to 8 million a month. Would his life change? What do you think? Okay, well, good. Let's find out. Is it possible, or is this just some stupid, ridiculous thinking? Is it possible that one person in this room could take their income from 10 million a year to 8 million a month? Say 10x if you think it's possible. How do you say it? Daishish. I'm getting close, okay? Okay, watch. In Brazil, if I take the whole country, I think you got a 17 or 18 trillion dollar GDP. Is there enough money in the entire Brazilian country economy to produce $8 million a month and direct it to one company? The money's there, folks. Raise your right hand if you think the money is available. Okay, and by the way, can he go outside of Brazil? Excellent. He doesn't have to just stay with Brazil either if he doesn't like it here. He could actually go to other countries and say, dude, we're going to do this. We're going to blow up our business rather than being dependent upon one country. We're going to do business with 10 countries. Now, the gentleman on the front row, sir, have I changed the level of problems that you have now? Have I changed the problems that you have? We're going to go to 10 countries. You're going to be in 10 countries now, not one. Wow. Okay. Have I changed your problems?
Yes.
Okay, what is your recurring problem in your business? The number one biggest problem, over and over and over again. His team, how big's your team?
400 colaboradores.
He's got 400. Okay, now he's going to go to 4,000, and he's going to have 10 locations. Have I changed your problems? Do you don't care?
Yes.
So You said 10X.
10x.
Daishish. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Okay, watch. What you want to do, guys, when you leave here, what you want to do is you want to change the problems you have. You don't want the same problems over and over and over again. Change the problems. Change the problems. When I grew up, I was worried about how much gas cost to put in my car. I bought the car based on how much gas in the car. It was ridiculous. How many of you grew up like that? Okay? My mama told me to save money. She's like, save your money. Save for a rainy. Y'all know this one? Save for a rainy day. A penny saved is a penny earned. Eat all your food. How many were told this by your mama? Every time she fed you. Eat it all, son. Eat it all. Eat it all. So raise your hand if you heard this from your mama. Your mama was telling you that there's not abundancy. Eat all your peas. I don't like the peas, mama. Eat them. I spent 2 hours cooking those peas. Eat them. Fool. Eat them. And if you don't eat them, save them. 6 peas left. How many of you got 6 peas left in your refrigerator right now in a container? How many of you got food in a container in your refrigerator right now from 3 or 4 or 5 days ago? Raise your hand. If you have food in your refrigerator at home, saved from another meal. Why? I don't want to waste. Okay, so what do you want to 10X here? What do you want to grow? What do you want to 10X? We're going to 10X his locations. We're going to 10X his employees. We're going to give him a bunch of problems, dude. I'm going to give you so many new problems, bro, you're going to quit complaining about that little shit, okay? We're going to 10X his ad budget. We're going to 10X his locations, income. I don't know if you guys can read this. I guess you can. Okay. So what else do I want to 10X, Elena? Oh, I want to 10X my friends. How many of you would like to have 10 times more friends? Okay. Okay. You're going to 10X your trips. I got to start taking some real business trips. I'm going to 10X my expenses. That's right, you're going to spend more money. You're going to 10X your debt. How much debt do you have? How much debt? None? Uh-oh. You guys can't get big without debt. You want to borrow money, man. You guys want to borrow money? You need to borrow money. You show me one great company that doesn't have debt. One. Who are you listening to? You guys are listening to people with opinions on Instagram. Yes, ma'am. You got a question? You guys listen. You guys got debt on your house, but you don't have it on your business. Coca-Cola, General Electric, any of the banks, McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, IBM, all of them have debt. But he don't. Nope. No debt for me. Dude, that's a courage problem. That's either a courage problem or it's a misinformation. He's got wrong information. He's got the wrong person telling him how to grow his business. Okay, what else would you want to 10X? What do I got here? Locations, employees, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What else would I want to 10X? What else would I want to expand on? Okay, I made some notes for you. Customers, I want 10 times more customers. Everybody agree? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a list of all these things. You should be taking notes right now, folks. There's nothing wrong with writing stuff down, saying, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What you write down is what you'll do. Okay? I want 10 times more money. Who's in? Say 10x if you're with me. Good, you want 10 times more customers. How many of you like to have 10 times more customers? So whatever number of customers that you have right now, this is how the big boys grow. Hey, we got 1,000 customers. We're gonna go to 10,000 next year. What do I need? Woo! Changes everything. Oh my God, I gotta translate my content. We just translated our content to Portuguese. I can't come here and deliver in English if my content's in English. I can't expect you to buy it. Oh, then I gotta change my price points. Everybody agree? I gotta translate. I gotta expand the product line. I gotta drop my price. Possible. Inventory is another thing that you're gonna want to 10x. Your offers, how much inventory do you have? How many different products do you have? So all the way down the line, what do I have here? Money, customers, assets, liabilities, friends, marketing, advertising. What's your marketing expense? What do you spend a year marketing? How much? In advertising. Advertising. 14 million a year. Okay, that's good. Is that your dollars or my dollars? So that's like 140 grand. Oh, divided by 4, it's 350,000 a year. It's 350 grand a year. Is that right? $400,000. Yep. Dude, I don't even know you exist. Your target should be, I'm gonna spend 400 grand every month. I'm gonna be a real business, okay? Folks, today is your wake-up call. This is Brazil's wake-up call. You might like it or you might not like it. I don't know, okay? The people that like it will be friends forever. The people that like this message today, not only will we be friends forever, we'll do business together. The people that like this message, I will trust my kids with you, because I will be able to trust my kids with you, because small is going to fail you. You got one of the biggest countries on the planet, and most people are thinking little. This country should be thriving. It should be booming. You should be thriving and booming. If you're not, it's because you're thinking too small and doing too little. I want to help you, okay? I want to help you. My wife wants to help you, okay? My team wants to help you. I'm 61 years old. My legacy will not be how much money I made for myself. It will be how many people in the world that I helped, okay? Woo! I want to finish with this, okay? And then I'm going to bring Piero up, okay? When I was 10 years old, my dad died. This is kind of the thing that moves me every day. Everybody's got something that drives them every day. My dad died when I was 10 years old. I was that big. When my dad died, it freaked me out. If you've ever lost a parent, and somebody you looked up to, particularly when you're that young and you didn't expect it, it's a little like freaky. And I remember thinking this the second day. I'm like, I know he's coming back. I know this is not real. This cannot be real, what they're telling me happened. Third day, he didn't come back. I did that for like 3 weeks. Kept thinking my dad was coming back. Then I realized, my dad ain't coming back. In those 3 weeks, I watched my mom. My mom was terrified. terrified. Because one thing had changed when my dad died. The money stopped. Money stopped coming in. Now, my mom should have been in grief. When you lose somebody, you should be able to cry about it. Everybody agree? When you lose somebody, you should be able to have some time to let me grieve about this, and then I can move on. My mom couldn't grieve because my mom was in terror. She had 5 kids to take care of. The income stopped. When my dad died, the place where he worked quit paying him. They're going to do that to you guys too. You know that, right? You die today, they're going to quit paying you next week. You guys know that? Say 10x. That's the hard, cold truth of life. For the next 5 years, I waited for one of my uncles because I kept thinking somebody is going to fill in for my dad. Somebody is going to come take care of little Grant. And guess what? My uncles did not show up. I was 16 years old, and I said, one day I'm going to become somebody. One day I'm going to get in a position to help people. One day I'm going to be successful. And one day, I'm going to be to other people who my dad couldn't be for me because he died. I'm going to be for other people. I've been looking for mentors and coaches my whole life, my entire life. Hey man, help me out. I went to college to see if I could find somebody to put me under their shoulder. I went to jobs thinking, oh, the manager, he's going to be the guy that shows me the way. Let me show you the way, son. Okay? I bought drugs from a guy because I thought he was going to show me the way. I did stuff with people that was stupid because I thought, okay, this guy is going to help me and show me the ropes. How many of you have been looking for somebody to show you the ropes? Let me tell you something, there's people out there that will show you the ropes. They will help you. They want to help you. I want to help you. It is my mission, my sole purpose on this planet is to help people. Is to be the uncle to you. Male, female, young, old, 10 years old, 15 years old, 50 years old. Okay? My game is to learn, hey, what am I doing that's working, and share it with you. So anytime we spend time together, these 2 dudes right here that are working today, man, appreciate you guys being here. All you guys that came here today, okay? I don't want this to be the last time we hang out together. But I gotta know a couple things. I gotta go and tell you the truth. Not everybody wants the truth. Everybody agree? How many of you tried to help somebody before they didn't want your help? They're like, hey, what should I do? You told them? They're like, nah, I ain't doing that. It's everywhere, okay? 2 things you leave with today. Hey man, I'm making a decision to change. 2, second thing, what is it? What am I going to give up? You need somebody around you who says, hey, your sister, I will do. I'll be your mentor, dude, if you can handle it. Okay? So, maybe you got a sister, and your sister's not pulling for you right now. Your sister quit, and she wants you to quit. Or maybe it's your mom or your dad. Some of you, just because they're your mom and your dad, doesn't mean that they want the right thing for you anymore. I got dreams, man. My dreams have nothing to do with where I was born. They're mine, okay? My dreams don't have anything to do with my 2 little kids. These are my dreams. My dreams were my dreams before I met my wife. Okay? I told my wife when I met her, I said, I'll do anything for you. Anything except one thing. I will not give up on my dreams. If you need me to give up on what I want more than anything else, I can't be your guy. I'll never cheat on you. I'll never screw around on you. I'll do my best to be a great husband. I'll take care of you financially. Okay? But I will not give up on my dreams. Because here's the deal, folks. If my wife wants me to give up on my dreams, if I give up on my dreams, I'll give up on her, right or wrong. You give up. If you give up, if she won't come on this trip with me, she won't be with me to do I need to do, okay? And when you put two people together, man, one party's got dreams, the other party's got dreams. Either one of them gives up on their dreams, we got issues. So what we got to do is we got to decide, what is the dream? If I'm going to give up on part of my dream, and you're going to give up on part of your dream, what's the new dream? Because the new dream better be bigger than the two little baby dreams. But you need somebody to help you, folks. You need somebody, okay? I want to help you. Piero wants to help you. Events like this can help you if you make the change. And the change is always going to come up. My entire life, the change has always happened. I have never improved the quality of my life unless I gave something up. At 25, I had to give up drugs. Then I had to give up the friends. Then I had to give up the girlfriend, who, by the way, is still a drug addict today. Okay? I had to give up the places I went to. When I was growing my business, when I was 35 years old, I grew my business, I had to give up a sector of my business. I had to literally say, nope, I'm not taking that money anymore. And I had to move in another direction. Okay? I've had to give up free time, vacation time, Christmases, ball games. You got to give something up, folks. You're going to have to give something up. Okay? You might have to give up some sleep. But you're going to have to give something up. Everybody agree? Should be a whole bunch of stuff should be a whole bunch of stuff on that list that you're going to give up. You ought to sit down, start your little mentoring group, start a little mastermind group. Hey man, what do I need to give up? I need to give up this idea that I don't want debt. I need to give up my house. I don't need a house. We need some money. I need some money. I need to go out and get some customers. Okay? Some of you spend more time picking out your furniture. You spend more time picking out your furniture than finding people to do business with. Okay? So look, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I love you guys. The people that have helped me the most in my life, the people that have helped me the most, the people that helped me the most told me the truth. The people that will help you the most will tell you the truth. The people that will help you the most are people not telling you what sounds good, but what is true. Who needs more money? Who needs more money? Shit is everywhere. Money's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. Drive home tonight. Just start counting cars. 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 200,000, 300,000. Just count the money on the way home. It's everywhere. Who needs more money? Who needs more customers? Who needs more attention? Man, I can't hear you, man. I can't leave you like this. Who needs more attention? Who needs more friends? Who needs more? What's that, man? What you get? Hello, brother. Ask people to follow me on Instagram. My man, Eduardo Volpeto _edu _. You got to get rid of that underscore. You guys want people to follow you on Instagram? Get rid of the underscore. It's stupid. Come on, man. I can't even find it on the keypad. How many of you are on Instagram right now? You're on Instagram. Excellent, okay? Pick who you're going to follow. Who's on Facebook? Yes! My sister over there. Who's on Twitter? I love you. Who's on Snapchat? Who's on YouTube? Who's on TikTok? Who's on the LinkedIn? Good. Who's on all of them? Yes. Freak. She's a freak. You need to be on all of them, folks. Who's on TV? Who's on TV? Who's buying TV time? Who's on the radio? Who's on the radio? You guys need to get on the radio. What are you doing? Look how few people are on TV and radio. Why? Because you ain't got any guts. And you ain't got any guts because your goals are too small. You're so worried about spending $1,000 because you're not thinking about making $1,000,000,000. So I want to leave you to this. I'll be your uncle if you let me tell you the truth. And the truth is always going to set you free. You're going to have 10x your money, 10x your advertising, 10x your think, 10x your actions, 10x your employees, 10x your customers, 10x your inventory, 10x your marketing, 10x your advertising, 10x. 10x is real, folks. Okay? How many of you like this message today? Good, stand up. Stand up for me. Stand up for me. Stand up for me. Come on, get on your feet. You feel your feet? Okay, give me a big 10x. How do I say it? How do I say it? Sheesh. Can you throw it up on the monitor? Day sheesh. Everybody try day sheesh. Okay. Say day sheesh after me, all right? Day sheesh my money. Day sheesh my friends. Day sheesh my health. Day sheesh my customers. Come on. Day sheesh. Day sheesh. Day sheesh. Day sheesh. Day sheesh. Day sheesh. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Uou! Gente! Não, pera aí, uma foto antes. Ei! Take a picture, please, aqui. Ok. Ei, todo mundo 10x assim, ó. Mãozinha pro alto, 10x bem pro alto. 1, 2, 3 e... Uou! 10x! Helena, come here, please. Yes. Take a picture, please. Gente, amanhã tem mais Gran Cardone pra vocês, hein? Amanhã tem mais. Senhoras e senhores, quem gostou faz barulho? Wow, take a picture, please. Foi. Vamos lá, ready? 1, 2, 3, 10x, pronto. 1, 2, 3, 10x! Ryan, come here, please. Ryan, 1 minute, please. Ryan, come here, my friend. Yes. Take a picture. E aí? Última foto.
This is my guy, Ryan Secco, right here.
Mas tá pro Ryan, gente.
This dude found me on YouTube. Got a job with me, started flying my plane for me, and now he's working in the real estate company as the vice president. We have $1.4 billion worth of real estate.
Wow.
Because this guy found me at 28 years old.
Uou! Passamos mal pro Ryan, gente. Ei! Ryan. Picture. 1, 2, 3 e... 10x!
Picture me rolling. Hold on, guys. Where's everybody going? Don't go anyplace. Hold on. He's going to go in slow motion. Let's see where we go. Hurry up, man. Get your game on.
I'm ready, so DJ.
You ready?
Whoa!
Come on, Ella.
Senhoras e senhores, mais uma salva de palmas para Gran Cardone. Mais alto. PowerPoint dele, aquela imagem do... Eu junto com...
Give me
O
back.
PowerPoint dele aqui, Edu.
Is that mine? I want to do something with this guy. I want to partner with this guy. I want to come back here. I want to do something here, and I want to do something back in the U.S. Can you swipe my slide? Give me to the end.
Põe aí, Edu.
Y'all want me to do something? Y'all want to do something again? What do you think? Okay, well, you slow down later. We'll figure something out, all right?
Ok. Calma aí, gente, que vai sair isso aí. Eu já tinha tirado
Galera,
aqui.
terminou
Cadê
o
Edu?
vídeo.
Põe a apresentação dele, que tava a foto dele com o Brasil e tinha o próximo slide, que era do Bootcamp.